fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
2 minutes.
Now the pass to Martin. Green against Irving. From the left block. Here's Martin, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's MP for three. Another three for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. They're on the road playing a great team. It's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Now he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Reddish comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Seth Curry in for Doncic. Count it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The three from MP. Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's Augustine atop the key. Pass to Şengün. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Augustine passes to Green. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Curry. MP outside. It'll count. And it's in. Nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Dallas up 19. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Porter, Little out there with Smith, and it's Augustine in at the 2 spot.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Little. Passes to Porter. Now Augustine, shot clock at 5. And it's MP with the rebound.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
From deep three-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now a timeout called by Houston. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Kyrie Irving comes in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Seth Curry. And a change for the Rockets. Martin's checked in. Porter dishes to Little. And there's the pass to Augustine. Porter looking it over. Pass to Little. From deep. Another miss by Houston.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Back to Porter. Feeds it to Little. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Dallas.
And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 42 in the game. Rockets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Houston moving the ball around. Porter passes to Little. Back to Porter. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And finished off by Martin Jr.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Pass to Augustine. In the corner, it's Little. Back to Augustine. Can't hit from in close. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Hardaway is subbed in for Green. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Wright comes in for Little. And Jalen Green subbed in for Porter. Pass to Martin. Right side. Back to Martin. There's the pass to Şengün. And Augustine kicks to Martin. And the wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a deep 3 from MP. And they'll get another chance. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks rebound. Hardaway finds MP. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. MP's got 57 points.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, makes him a lot more.
And so it's Dallas, able to put on a show for And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues.
Substitution on the court.
Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got MP. Hardy is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Reddish in at the 3-side.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Wright looking around. Here's Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Augustine's checked in.
2 shots.
Şengün hits them both. Here's Hardy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. MP outside. From past the arc. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
1:31 left in the third. Right against Powell. Right, the pass to Şengün. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Josh Green's checked in for Curry. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Little's checked in. Pass to Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. And the rejection by MP.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Hardy passes to MP. This one for 3. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that one's good. Right. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second.
That one on Hardy.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Both free throws good from Green. Now here's Hardy. And here's MP for 3. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Mavericks ahead as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Number 1.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Taking a look at the Rockets. Wright is out there with Little. Then there's Cooper. And it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Augustine. Now here's Little. Guarded by Reddish. Little can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass to Augustine. Here's Garuba. And the rejection by